Hello everyone, it's Lightning Star here, coach of your Arizona Dactyls, bringing you another CPC Season 3 interview. This time we're here with Prado of the Golden State Wartortles. What's up?
Hey everybody, how's it going?
Alright, so let's get right into the questions here. Prado is a runner-up of Season 2, so he definitely has some worth here. Uh,
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted number one, but I felt bad for 6-0ing Sam last time.
it was just, you guys are a rematch anyway, week one,
I
so.
know, right? Week one, I'm so pumped.
Alright. So, how long have you been playing Pokemon in general?
I've been playing Pokemon since Red and Blue, so
Alright.
yeah.
Alright.
Competitively, honestly, I didn't start that until like X and Y.
I mean, I'm pretty sure everyone kind of came in with X and Y.
Yeah,
That's when it just resurged. It was like a resurgence after Gen 5 of Pokemon. So, uh,
yeah, for real. Like Black and White just did not cut it for me. Like I didn't even finish that game, but for whatever reason, Black and White 2 was amazing.
for me, it was the other way around. See, I finished Black and White, but I never could get really into Black and White 2. It felt like the same game. And
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I liked Black and
Like
White just because
I
they
mean,
introduced new stuff.
it basically was the same game, but with extra mons in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, I liked that having a whole new experience kind of thing. So that was
All
interesting to
right.
me. But for a lot of people, it's like, what have you done to Pokemon? So,
Yeah.
all right. So, how much league experience do you have? As I've said, you're runner-up around CPC Season 2. But,
So actually, I don't have that much league experience. Obviously CPC season two, and then me and Sam and a couple of friends, we did our own little league for a little bit, but I think the most we had was like 12 people,
hmm
like max. Um, it
I'm,
it it
yeah.
wasn't very many, and
I
it kind
mean,
of fell apart towards the end.
CPC was a massive 10 people, and, yeah.
Oh yeah, true, true.
So, I mean, I guess we've certainly expanded since then. But
Yeah.
all right. So, how confident are you in your draft going into this league?
Um, I like my defensive core. I definitely have like a huge ice weakness, but I mean I have checks to it, so I guess I can work around that. Um,
I mean, Mega Aggron,
and,
kind
yeah,
of kind of blocks those
uh,
ice types a little bit. So,
yeah, like Mega Aggron and Tentacruel, I feel like are gonna do a lot of work for me.
all right.
Um, let's see. As far as my draft, I think it's honestly it's kind of middle of the road. It's a little more defensive than I like being, but I think it'll work, and I think that gives me a few options to kind of pivot around, pivot around other people's threats and try and test the waters,
I mean,
especially around yeah, especially with like so many like what's the word competitive battlers and high
yeah. I mean, Mega Aggron's like, in my opinion, like the Heat Mega, because you can just like it does one thing, but it can do that one thing in about 15 billion different ways. So I think
Oh
it's pretty
yeah.
cool. So anyway, um, what do you think is the scariest draft based on draft alone besides your own? Like,
Besides my own, of course. I'm not gonna lie. I really haven't looked at many other people's drafts.
mhm. I mean, from
Let's
the
see.
ones you checked.
I remember Chimpax being pretty scary because he has that sun. He has the sun sweeper possibility, and he has the sand sweeper possibility.
Very
Um,
Fizz season 5. I mean, that's what I got
yeah,
out of it. So,
yeah. It's very much like his mixture. It's a mixture of his team from GBA season six right now and Fizz's team from GBA season five.
yeah. So, it's pretty cool. I think it'll be cool to like see how it does. I mean, he's also a
Yeah.
fantastic battler. So,
Oh yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Let's see. I want to say that Anthony's and Dylan's drafts were pretty good.
mhm.
Because I remember just constantly all the time, like there was like mons that I wanted, and then like they would kind of take them, and I was like, oh okay, well I guess I got to work around that now. So
I mean, you do have like a fat core. So,
I really do. I mean, honestly, like it was because mons that I wanted got taken that I was like, oh well, let me just choose this. I guess it gives me options.
It's just like, let me just be as
Yeah,
fat as humanly possible, you know.
pretty much. Yeah.
All right. So, who do you think is the scariest coach? I mean, we've talked Chimpax here from the GBA, so I mean that's pretty scary. We've got a whole bunch of NPL coaches now too, plus
I
a few
know.
returning CPC people. So,
Scariest coach is obviously me, but outside of that, no, I kid. Dylan and Anthony and Chimp, again, like I said, they're huge threats. I'm not too familiar with the other coaches,
uh-huh.
so that's kind of going to be a downfall of mine. Looks like I have homework to do now. I have YouTubing, a lot of YouTubing to catch up on.
I mean, at least it gives
So
you an opportunity to learn how they play. So,
yes, that
where,
is definitely true.
whereas you don't have a YouTube personality to worry about people finding out. So,
Definitely.
all right. So, how are you feeling about your week one matchup versus Sam for your rematch? We got a
I
Fire
am
Water Grass versus Fairy Dragon Steel.
yes.
So,
Yes.
I mean,
I'm actually very excited about that. Just because we get our rematch. Like me, I honestly every time me and Sam play, the matches are always super one-sided, and I have no clue why. Like it's just it's either I 6-0 him or he 6-0 me. It's never
there is
it's
no in
never down to the
between.
wire.
See, like for me and Henry, because it's like how I get like my experience from Pokemon. It's just like it usually goes down pretty even, but then he usually catches me off guard with something weird and stupid, and it
Yeah.
does work, and it's annoying. So, but anyway, so let's see. How are you feeling about your division now? You have to play me twice. I have to play you twice. You have to. Then again, we got Andrew. I mean, who knows what he could do? So.
Right? I mean, what's it called? I never want to underestimate anyone.
Yeah.
That's always how you end up losing because if you underestimate them, they're just like, well, I just put a shit team together. It's like this should be all right, and
And
then
then you get
you
6
know,
0'd.
yeah,
Yeah.
you know, it's
I know the feeling.
so I never want to underestimate my opponent despite any record,
Yeah.
because like I said, even in CPC season two, and I could tell that some of the guys were newer to Pokemon battling.
Mhm.
I still took them all fairly seriously.
Mhm.
Like Jay, for example.
Yeah.
Um, what's it called? His Mega Ampharos with the right set could have destroyed my team
Mhm.
last season. I had no ground. I had no electric immunities minus Jolteon, and Moldbreaker said "fuck you" to Jolteon. So
So Jolteon was
yeah,
just kind of crying in the corner.
yeah, exactly.
So
Like with the right set, he could have easily destroyed my team.
yeah. It's just like, I mean, I was so scared when I was fighting him. Charge Beam was just like, please don't. And I used 14 Moonblast, didn't get a single special attack drop. It felt really, really
Oh,
bad. It was like,
oh
oh
man, that's
god.
painful.
But anyway. So now we're moving into some more fun questions here. So just
Oh,
about games in general. So how would you rank the generations from least favorite to favorite? You don't have to give in-depth reasoning, but like just a little bit.
okay. Um, this is actually a question I think I get asked a lot for some reason. I don't know why. But Gen 1 is my favorite because I started with it.
Mhm.
Then actually it's kind of a jump. I really like Generation 6. I love the Kalos region.
Mhm.
I love it. It only had like 60 Pokemon or something like that, but it was amazing.
All right.
Um, yeah. It's the first generation you get to change your clothes, so that was cool.
It's like got to be stylish now. So.
That's right. Then Gen 2 for me would be number 3.
Mhm.
Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire would probably be number 4.
Mhm.
Um, and then Generation 5 and Generation 4 are kind of just they're just kind of both last for me because I haven't played was it Diamond Pearl Platinum?
Mhm.
I've actually never played Diamond Pearl Platinum.
See, those were the games
Um,
I started on. So I just started like late compared to everyone else. But
ah,
so.
okay. It's all good. Well, I'm probably a lot older than you,
That is
so
true. We don't speak of
yeah.
that. Age doesn't matter here.
No, it doesn't. Yeah,
So
it's all about how you play the game here.
yeah. All right. So let's go for a favorite game. Now, I believe it's going to be like red and blue just because it was your favorite. This is your first thing. But maybe you have like a spin-off game, or maybe that isn't your favorite game. It's just your favorite generation. So,
So yeah, it's actually just my favorite generation. I would honestly say that X and Y would probably be my favorite of the Pokemon games.
all right, I can respect that. I mean, I like the
Yeah.
customization. That's pretty sick. Mega Evolution also like tossed up the game. So,
Yeah.
it's,
It just had so many great things added to it.
and fairy
You
typing
still had
was really cool to prevent like dragon spam. So,
yeah.
and it buffed
Oh, dude, for
poison
sure.
types and steel types.
And it actually nerfed Steel type, which I'm kind of iffy about, but
I mean,
I mean I guess it needed it.
it
It
kind of
needed it.
nerfed it and buffed it at the same time. So it kind of because they got rid of the like some resistances, but then it's super effective against one of the most powerful types in the game, arguably, fairy. So that does make it very
Oh,
valuable.
that's true. That's true. 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 Yeah, with the new fairy typing, yeah.
So
What's it called? I mean, could you imagine Aegislash not weak to dark? Like, that'd be. I mean, that mon is already broken. Like,
yeah,
could you imagine if it was neutral to dark? That'd just be insane.
yeah. Perhaps that's the reason why. Maybe they foresaw that. Uh, Anyway, so what is your favorite Pokemon? Like in general, it could be in general, competitive. What is your
Oh, that's
favorite?
easy. Favorite Pokemon, hands down, is Jolteon.
Every
I
time.
see every time. I seriously considered franchising that little dick. So, like,
I mean, fast electric
because I know,
types.
yeah, because I know every time it's taken. What's it called? But yeah, it's a fast electric type. Was it 130 base speed, 110 special attack.
Yeah,
Only weak to ground.
yeah.
Actually has a fairly decent special defense stat at 110.
So it can be like as fast is a pretty common sense too. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty interesting to use. So it does its move pool is not the widest. So
No, no, it is not. But it does its one job very well.
all right. So what is your play style in general? Like, do you play bulky offense, hyper offense, stall, balance?
I would have to say if I said for myself, I would say I'm a balanced player.
Hmm.
Um, what's it called? Because I tried in CPC season 2 to try and get a little bit more hyper offensive with mons like Sharpedo and obviously I had Sharpedo, Jolteon, Breloom,
But then
and
you,
I love Breloom, but I was like I had first time really ever using Sharpedo, and it just didn't suit me very well.
I
It kept dying.
I mean, you had Clef Scarm, and you just spammed that pretty much. So
Yeah.
Clef Scarm is gross. I don't want to fight Will. Please don't match me up against Will. So, especially when you have a Mega Lopunny and Gengar in the back, please don't do this to me. So,
Yeah.
I don't believe I
Oh
have to
man.
go up against him, which is pretty sick. But you
Yeah.
do, so that's gonna be a fun matchup. So
I do have to go up against Will. That is going to be a very boring match to watch. I guarantee you that.
it's
It's
gonna
just
be.
two fat people like trying to two
It's like
fat teams trying
sumo
to hit each other.
wrestling. It's a sumo
Yeah.
wrestling. That's what it is. All right. So what is what? So this is our final question here. It's just to round things out here. So, what Sun and Moon starter, based off the information you have now, are you planning to go with?
Oh, the little sea lion or the seal.
Papolio?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards him too. I just because everyone hates him, so it's like I have to
That's
go with him now.
that's pretty much my whole reaning.
It's like
Plus, like I don't like the idea of a grass owl. I don't know what it is. I just don't like the idea of a grass owl.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think it's pretty cool. It looks pretty good compared to the rest of them, but like,
No,
it's
it's
too
the coolest looking
mainstream.
one.
It's just
Yeah,
too mainstream. So
for sure. Like it's the coolest looking one,
I bet it's gonna be the
but
worst one, just because I remember everyone was like, "Oh yeah, Fennekin," and it was just trash in the
yeah.
games. I mean, Delphox isn't that bad, but it's like it wasn't good in the games, and it just wasn't
What
worth
is
it.
Delphox even tiered at now? Is it what
It's,
is it?
it's
I don't even want to
RU.
say it's UU. Is it? It's RU?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's RU. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad, but it's not something you particularly want.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, when you're RU, it just means that you have like there are better options.
yeah.
You know.
So, yeah. So, anyway, it's been nice interviewing you. I hope the audience enjoyed too, and I hope you enjoyed. So,
All right.
all right.
All right, good.
All right.
Well, I guess bye.
Bye. All right.
All right, bye, man.
Bye. See you all later, guys.